Did you know that Japan was once inhabited by the Jomon people, a group of hunter-gatherers? This era, the Jomon period, was succeeded by the Yayoi period that introduced agriculture and metalworking. The foundation of what we know as Japan today was laid thousands of years ago by these ancient civilizations. Fast forward a few centuries to the Heian period, a time when the legendary samurai first emerged. This era, from the late 8th to the late 12th centuries, was marked by cultural progress and increasing conflicts. Amidst this chaos, the samurai class surfaced, comprising of warriors who served influential lords, but they were more than mere shamans. These samurai were scholars and poets bound by the Bushido Code. This ethic on loyalty, courage, and self-discipline defining the samurai's lifestyle. As the Heian period transitioned to the Kamakura and then the Muromachi periods, the samurai's power intensified. Establishing military governments, they ruled Japan for centuries. Thus, the samurai, with their code of Bushido, would continue to shape Japan's history for many more centuries. The Bushido spirit, remarkably, still impacts Japanese society today. Now, we move into the Sengoku period, a time of chaos and warfare, which ultimately led to the unification of Japan. This era was defined by wars for supremacy among feudal lords, turning Japan into a battlefield of warring states. The journey to unity started with the fierce Oda Nobunaga, who used modern warfare tactics to conquer a significant portion of Japan. After his Toyotomi Hideyoshi, a loyal follower, carried on his legacy. Toyotomi, a skillful diplomat, managed to pacify other warlords, achieving a temporary unity. After his death, power passed to Tokugawa Ieyasu, who established the Tokugawa shogunate. His rule marked the Edo period, a time of peace. With the country finally unified, Japan entered a long period of peace and isolation under the Tokugawa shogunate. The year 1853 marked a significant turning point in Japan's history as the arrival of Commodore Matthew Perry ended isolation from the world. This ushered in the Meiji Restoration, promoting rapid modernization and reflecting Western influences. The samurai class was abolished, leading to the adoption of a constitution that reshaped Japan into a constitutional monarchy. The introduction of Western technology and concepts drastically changed the nation's infrastructure, industrial sector, and societal norms. By the early 20th century, Japan had emerged as a global powerhouse. It extended its influence during World War I by seizing German territories in the Pacific, but its alignment with the Axis powers in World War II resulted in devastating loss. Post-war, Japan was a field of ruin and despair. Yet, from these ruins, Japan found the resolve to rebuild. Under Allied occupation, Japan underwent significant political and social reforms. By the 1960s, it had astonishingly evolved into one of the globe's prime industrial powers. Despite the destruction of War II, Japan rapidly rebuilt itself into the technological powerhouse we recognize today. In the wake of the 20th century, Japan has emerged as a global leader in technology and culture. Today, it stands at the forefront of innovation with remarkable advancements in robotics, electronics, and automobiles. Its Shinkansen, or bullet trains, are a symbol of its engineering brilliance, transporting passengers at breathtaking speeds. Alongside technology, Japan has profoundly influenced the world's cultural ethos. The global popularity of anime like Naruto, Spirited Away, and the culinary delight of sushi exemplify Japan's cultural influence worldwide. But Japan's progress doesn't halt here. The country relentlessly pushes the boundaries in technology and culture, every step symbolizing its resilient spirit. From the ancient Jomon people to the modern technological titan, Japan's history is a captivating journey that continues to evolve and fascinate us.